For my lesson plan, I will be teaching addition for my visual learners. By doing so, I have created 3 different assignments on addition for my students. The first assignment I have done is going to be single-digit addition. The second assignment is word problems, which have numbers in them, which my students will then be responsible to create an addition sentence with the numbers that have been given in the word problems. My third assignment is going to be fill-in-the-blank addition problems, where I'll have 2 numbers given and they have to fill in the blank for whatever number is missing to complete our addition sentence. So for the first assignment, which is my single-digit addition, and for all of these assignments, they have to use our tens and our ones blocks to give me the answer as well as writing the answer down. So for the first problem we have 7 plus 4, which equals blank. This is going to be our first problem for our single-digit addition. So we'll then take our blocks, our ones blocks here, and set them next to our numbers, just to kind of give us an idea of the numbers, and we can count and give us the answer. So we have 7 here, plus 4. So we'll take 7 plus 4 in our blocks. And then the students can then take our blocks and count those up to give us our final answer. So we know we have 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So our final answer here is going to be 11. So when my students are doing this, I would like to see them both give me the answer in block form as well as the answer in number form. So to complete the entire assignment, the students have to give me both of the styles of answers here. So for the next problem of single-digit addition, we have 6 plus 4. So we'll do the same thing, and we'll put our blocks next to our numbers. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So then we'll do again the same thing and count up our blocks for the numbers that we have here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have our answer in block form. So giving the answer in number form completes our problem by 6 plus 4 equals 10. The last problem for our single-digit addition is going to be 5 plus 3. Performing it the exact same way, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll take them, add them up, so we already have the answer in block form. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 plus 3 gives us our final answer of 8. For my second assignment with the word problems, starting that out, we have Brian counts 8 monsters hiding under his bed. His little sister Stacy counts 2 monsters hiding under her bed. How many monsters were there altogether? To start our our addition sentence, we know that we have our 2 numbers that we will be using in our problem. So we'll take 8 plus 2, and because we don't know the final answer yet, we'll leave it, of course, blank. But we'll take our numbers, our blocks, and give the numbers out in blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. Counting those up, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can then put our 10 block, but as well as writing our answer to give us the full problem of 8 plus 2 equals 10. So there were 10 monsters all together under the bed. For our next problem, we have Helen visits 6 houses while trick-or-treating on Halloween. Her friend Dean only visits 5 houses. How many houses did the friends visit on Halloween? We know that Helen visited 6 and Dean visited 5. So we will write out our sentence here. So we have 6 plus 5. So we'll then again take our blocks. 1, 2, 3, Counting those out will give us our final answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So by answering in our blocks, we have 10 and 1, giving us our final answer of 11. So for our last word problem, we have Teddy and his sister were carving pumpkins for Halloween. It took Teddy 3 hours to carve his pumpkins, while it only took Julia 2 hours to carve her pumpkin. How many hours total were Teddy and Julia carving pumpkins? Again, we have our numbers to form our sentence. So 3 plus 2 equals blank, because we do not have the answer yet. Taking our blocks, we have 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Counting those out will give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 hours it took Teddy, Julia, to carve their pumpkins on Halloween. For the last part of our assignment here, we have our fill in the blank addition. So for our first problem, we have blank plus 3 equals 10. So to do this assignment, we will take and use our blocks as well, starting with the number that we have given first. So we do not know the number that's going to get us to 10 plus 3, but we can start by putting 3 for our blocks. Then we have our 10 block, which we know is our answer. So the easiest way to do this would for us to take our blocks. It would be easier if we had colored blocks to use so we can block them out. But we know that we have 1, 2, and 3 already given here in our problem. So what we need to do to come up with our final answer of number 10 is to count the remainder that we have left on our 10 block to give us blank plus 3 equals 10. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 plus 3, that's going to give our final answer of 10. Our next fill in the blank question is going to be 4 plus blank equals 7. So with this one, because we're not using our 10 block to give us the answer of 7, we'll start out again by using our ones blocks to place our 4. And then we'll put 7 down below 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So here, again, we already know that 4 has been given to us. So 4, we could cover up the 4 that we already have, so leaving us with the remainder of 1, 2, 3. 4 plus 3 will give us our answer of 7. For our last problem on the fill in the blank, as well as last problem for our visual learning lesson, it's going to be blank plus 1 equals 9. So we know we have 1, so we'll take our 1 block, demonstrate it here for our 1, and then we'll also take 9 and put 9 down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we know that we already have 1. So again, we will take our 1, cover it up down here, and we know that we're going to take the remainder of what's not covered with the number that we've already been given and count those. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 1 gives us our final answer of 9, completing our visual learning lesson.